Welcome back, artists, to the first annual Artist Showdown. Today, joining me on my judges panel is a guest, Wenona Pendleberry of the Louvre in Portugal, Vatican City, the most prestigious art center in the world. You're a curator there, yeah?
Yes.
Very familiar with fine art.
Yes.
Yeah. I heard you hosted the banana with the duct tape on the wall.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, that was very popular.
Well, thank you, Wenona. This is a very serious art contest, and to begin, we do have a swearing-in ceremony. We'll be using this copy of Maps of Meaning by Jordan B. Peterson, the most prestigious artist of our time.
That's the normal rap. Like this. It sniffs. It's like this for quite a while. It's like this. And then maybe he sniffs. You are now a normal rat.
Wenona, if you would do the honors. On my honor, I will do my best
to do my duty to God and my country, to obey the Scout Law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
Amen.
Amen.
To begin this very prestigious art show, Wenona has brought us the juice of art, wine, and tell us what is on the menu today.
So this is a Stella Rosa tropical mango. It's peasants.
Do you have more than one of these?
Yes.
You're gonna need some more for this art to really soak it in, you know?
Yeah.
All right. So first on the docket, we have 7 great entries today. We're just gonna start up here on the screen. This fine piece comes from Owen. Love was the theme of this, so all these pieces ought to be love-related for Valentine's Day. Owen says, prompt is love. Place a large heart in the center, adorned with the symbols of the highest act of love, the Passion of Christ. I now realize that I independently drew a well-established religious symbol known as the Sacred Heart. And here we are. Now, I told all the contestants that no AI was allowed, and already I'm kind of suspicious. This is... he clearly used AI on this.
I don't know. Can be hard to tell.
I'm this close to disqualifying it. But, in the season of love, let's assume he didn't use AI. So, on this piece, we have some religious iconography, the Orthodox cross here. I know that Owen put a little detail here with the spear wound on the heart. The crown of thorns. I find it kind of interesting he added some, seraphim wings. Seraphim's like a biblical angel with all these wings, and it covers its feet. But thank you, Owen, for this great piece.
Yes.
Any thoughts on it that you want to add? Next.
That's
it. Oh, God. Next entry from our man, The Cold, 25. After 5 hours and 30 minutes of painting, he is finally done. The Pox Kisser, or Pox Lover, Pox Smoocher. I bought the model off eBay a year ago and never knew what to paint on his flag. Once I saw the contest, I joined, and after chatting a bit, realized this was the perfect project. Let's see what we got here. That's pretty fun.
Very fun.
I hope you use that in a game, because that's great. This guy, you have your whole army of Warhammer characters, and there's just this one freakazoid out there. Anyway.
Probably AI.
Disqualified.
Truly.
The next entry was a email entry from 45 Protein Consumer. And this piece, very lovely. What are some of your thoughts initially on this?
It's just very pretty. It's very pretty to look at.
Yeah.
It's very detailed, and even more detailed when you notice that most of it is shading and lines just some dot work.
Let's see if we can zoom in on this.
Yes.
It deserves some zoom in. I think this was the favorite piece that was turned in. And, I'm a little bit partial to drawings and sketches and stuff. But I think there's a lot of really, a lot of talent in the stippling in here and also the cross-hatching.
Yes.
You can tell that whoever did this spends a lot of time with, oh my god. Yep. You can tell that whoever did this does spend a lot of time shading with cross-hatching and stippling. It's not their first go at it. I mean, just some of these little lines, okay, in here in this wing.
Mm-hmm.
That, that's not intuitive. Most people don't just do that. And it's very well done. I could see you, framing this and putting it on your wall or something.
It's very good.
Well, thank you very much, Protein Consumer. That's great. Okay, so the next entry by User Error did not give a description, but it is a poem. It's called She Works Hard for What She Gets. To marry your muse is desperate to lose her. Shadow tonight, tonight's knighted white. I love her. Heroine strong, female lead. Strong yes, and just for me. Indeed. Indeed, I do. Lips locked. Her saliva feeds me honey. Honey. The salvia is tripping me again. Choking. Wave collapse. End of motion. Recapitulated as emotion. Silhouette stenciled by twilight contrast. Merry muse. Smiling garbage disposal. And connecting apostrophe. Cutting up characters like bodies, a la Ted Bundy. Fractured. Factored out trait. Trite to say. Please blonde, two-eyed and skinny, but love is blind. Ed. Blended image to amuse, invoked like Homer tales, ripped like lizard ones, snake eyes circle us back, to dawn muse silhouette baked at the summit, submit, cage the slut in an edit, edicts of Eden erasure, submit, beginning only to be done with, love is a vacuum, sucking you off. All right. Well, we got to talk about the poem.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
A lot to unpack. I mean, you don't need a vacuum.
No, that's what the poem is.
That's the point.
That's what the poem is saying is just suck yourself off with a vacuum, guys.
Wow.
But a vacuum only takes, bro. It never gives.
Wow.
It's deep. If you wrote this poem and I've slaughtered it at the meaning you tried to get across, I'm sorry. But it was pretty funny, so kudos to you.
It was good.
I like it.
It was good. It was fun to read. Yeah.
Fun to read.
Fun to see.
Next. This one, very cool submission. It's an art piece from Read Scary Books. It is a crocheted Oedipus doll. Little hearts for eyes. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with Mr. Oedipus here, Oedipus fell in love with his mommy.
On accident. It wasn't his fault.
No, and yet fate guided him straight back into the womb of his own mother. I mean, this is really cool.
Yes.
And I love the voodoo doll touch with the pinpricks in the heart. I mean, okay, to talk about the piece, the artist's flair, right? Look at the hair. I don't know anything about crocheting, but that seems like it'd be kind of hard to do.
It is pretty good. It's pretty good.
Good job. Good job. Next entry is from Navo. Navo mentioned that English is not the first language here, so there's a little bit of a discrepancy. The important part about this poem is it's 3 poems in one. Each may be slightly different, so we'll have to...
It's a trilogy.
It's a trilogy.
Yeah.
So let's speed read this. First encounter. In the skeleton, what remained of the angel, millions of insects ate away at his body. All the glory that remained in him was corroded. Nothing remained, only a pile of bones, the silence that the wind made, and the gray murmur of his defeat. In this solitude, a shadow grew, that grew larger as the day passed. The humidity that contained a cloister, a cell. White tower turned into ivory, where the moss made its nest, green and perennial hope. The memory is made as wax is printed. In the love letter, it is a revealed bride encounter, his fall and arrival. Next poem, ephemeral material. Broken trap, cast in hot irons. This prison you make paradise. This amalgamation hatches at the touch. Be loving, official habit. Your arrow shot, peaceful shock, my trophy, our self lose. Spirit forge, my lead you make light, the death be forged. And the final of the trilogy, love in a kaleidoscope repeat. Love, let your voice sing, that in his singing form the song. What is created already sings its song. To whom do you sing with your voice? Loving, the singer and his song, he creates with his voice. Have you thought who sang you? Lover, have you heard his voice, the harmony of his song? Love. Okay. And that is that poem. What do you think that means? Can you piece together the ephemeral and the first one's the best.
I like the second one.
Broken trap, cast in hot irons. This prison you make paradise. That's
yeah. You? Okay. Actually, I really
That's
do like
you?
it. No, I mean, it's nice. It's nice because you think about how life is very difficult, right?
Mm-hmm.
And love is finding someone who helps make it
Less worth it.
Awful. Yeah.
But it's a prison that you make paradise.
Yes, because life is a prison sometimes.
Okay, to the other poem meister who said the lady was a garbage can vacuum that sucks you off. Maybe so, but this poem this poem reveals the other true nature that
sometimes that garbage disposal vacuum
is also a prison you make paradise. All right.
Yes. No, it's not the prison. It's the paradise inside the prison.
Oh.
See?
Kind of like that episode of Luffy with Impelled Down. And there's the drag queen. And you know what I'm talking about. Go! Yeah. No, all of these were pretty good. I like the first one just because I like the imagery, right, and the words.
I do like the second one. The second one is my favorite.
Actually, all very good.
Very good.
You guys are some talented poets. Yeah,
absolutely.
That's the word. Now, the final entry of the night. The Love Tiger. Wow, sexy. This was this piece is from a coworker, I'm pretty sure. So.
Okay.
Good job.
No, it's very cool. It's very cool. I wonder what is it exactly?
So he has like a laser engraver, and then he does the framing.
Yeah.
And I think that this one he put on a tile. Yeah, so it's etched tile, and he designed it. So it is not a sketch, but he did do all the work putting it together. It's very cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Credit to Mr. Ben on this one.
It's very cool.
Well, that's the entries. These look amazing. They sound amazing. But now we got to pick our two favorites. So I think I'm going to get mine out of the way. I got to give it to Mr. Protein Consumer. I'm a sucker for art, hand-drawn sketches. This one takes the cake for me.
Oh, man.
Go ahead and scroll through. Look.
Yeah, it's hard because I think This one is the one I saw first.
You have to choose a different one.
I do.
I chose that one.
I'll choose a different one.
Yeah, you choose.
Then I choose the
Why do you
last
think I
one.
brought you here from Paris? Leave your fancy museum.
I don't know. Why did you do that?
Guys, don't pay attention to her.
Okay, if I can't pick that one, then I want to pick the last poem.
By Nava?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That one was great.
I really liked that one.
Congratulations, you two, for the judges' picks. But there is a third winner. Someone who showed outstanding artwork. Now, you know what? I think it goes to our crochet Oedipus voodoo doll from Read Scary Books.
Yes.
Which was also one that I was wanting to choose. But
Yeah, absolutely. I love that one, but there was something about the poem I really liked it. So.
no. Well, Read Scary Books, you are our third winner. Congratulations. Well, guys, this will not be the last contest. No, absolutely not. To the winners, thank you. I'll be reaching out to you soon. And if you're not hearing from me and you're watching this, you should reach out to me. Okay, email at youngerartevent@gmail.com. And what I want you to do is go pick out your 2 favorite stickers from the Fungoid sticker shop. Link in the description. And we will mail some stickers to you for your prize. Thank you for participating, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.